Hi everyone, welcome to the video lecture. In the last class, video lecture, we have discussing about the components of the motherboard, and we have discussed the three components of the motherboard. And in this video lecture, I am going to explain you the other components available in the motherboard. First one, slot. We have discussed in the last video lecture. We have discussed about the processor and other components on the motherboard. Today we are going to discussing the another components. Slot. First one is a slot. Is an opening. Slot is an opening where you can insert the electronic components. You can insert the electronic components on a PCB. On a PCB. This slot is nothing but is an opening. Is an opening on a PCB. Where on a PCB it's a opening and you can insert the electrical components, that is to externally. Externally you can connect some of the electronic components to enhance the capabilities, enhance the characteristics, enhance the capacities of a computer system. This PCB refers to nothing but a printed circuit board, or simply you can say it as a motherboard. Components, another component is a slot. Slot is nothing but just an opening. It's an opening where you can externally connect the components. Components that are mounts on a PCB. Slots are mounts on a PCB, and in your textbook some printing mistake is there. They have given slots there on a computer. Just make it correction PCB. Those are on a situates or a mounts on a PCB. And then different types are for that one. Slot is also called as an expansion slot. This is also called as an expansion slots because this slots expands, or else in this what we used to say, enhance the capabilities, characteristics and just capacities of an computer system. So that one, for that reason we used to say that as a enhance expansion slots, and expansion slots are situated on a PCB on a motherboard, and different types of expansion slots are there on a motherboard. Let us see one by one. ISA, this is a one type of a expansion slot. ISA is abbreviated as a industry standard architecture. Industry standard architecture. This will be situated on a PCB or a motherboard, and use of this one. This ISA standards used to connect the modems and input devices. This is according to the old systems. According to the old systems, these all slots are available. At the end, I will explain that one also. ISA is nothing but a industry standard architecture port or a slot. Industry standard architecture slot, and this will be situated on a motherboard, and this will be used in connecting the modems and input devices. Modems is nothing but a which is externally helps us to connect to the internet. Modem which is externally used to connect the internet to the computer system, which is not available in inbuilt. Wi-Fi options are not available and Ethernet options are not available in that systems, where we use a modems to connect the internet, and the input devices are nothing but like a mouse, keyboard, scanner, mic. Like these input devices are connected by the ISA slot, industry standard architecture slot. Then second one is a PCI, peripheral component interconnect. It is another slot, another expansion slot. We used to call it as a PCI slot, and these PCI slots used to connect the graphics accelerated card, sound card, internal modems and SI cards. Where graphics accelerated card mean it will enhance the graphical capacity of a computer. In a example, in a games, in a playing the games and multimedia applications, enhancing that capacity of games and multimedia application. The visual effects should be increased by means of inserting the games accelerated card. Graphics accelerated cards. As the name says, graphics acceleration. This will accelerates the graphics capacity of an computer, which will be mainly used for the purpose of games and the multimedia applications. And that is inserted using the PCI slot on a motherboard. And the sound card, where inbuilt sound card are not available in some systems like desktop systems. So at that time we can enhance the sound of a system using the PCI. Using the PCI slots, we can enhance the sound of a system. Increase this one. We can give the this feature, sound feature to the system, where we are inserting the sound components, sounding electrical components into the PCI, and internal modems SSC, SI are related to the internet. That one. This is about a peripheral component internet. And next slot of an expansion slots are AGP, accelerated graphics port. Accelerated graphics port, as name says, this accelerated graphics port or slot, AGP slot, used to insert the graphics accelerated card. Just mainly this is only for one thing, graphics accelerated card. And according to the we can get the doubt, even though we have a PCI connector for a graphic accelerated card, why we are using the AGP slot? Because this PCI just supports the graphic accelerated card slower than this AGP slot. For that reason, where the high-end versions of a graphics needed, in the sense we use a accelerated graphics port slot. That's the one. It is mainly, this slot is mainly used in motherboards of a company Celeron and a Pentium 3. AGP mainly and specifically used on a Celeron and Pentium 3 motherboards. And then a RAM slot is there, where RAM slot is this is a one type of a slot used to insert the random access memory, or simply we can say it is used to insert the primary memory on the motherboard to enhance the capacity of a computer system. And in that one we have two different types of memory modules, like single inline memory module, SIMM, single inline memory module, and a DIMM, dual inline memory module. Where single inline memory module, in the sense chip depend upon the single inline memory module, in the sense single RAM or a single chip or a memory we can insert, and in the dual inline memory module, in the sense double RAM we can insert, and as speed also increases from SIMM to DIMM. And the RAM slots capacity of a Pentium motherboard. The capacity or capability of a Pentium motherboard is 4. Either you can insert, or a Pentium motherboards can work with a 472 pin SIMM. Either 472 pin single inline memory module, or else 2 168 pin DIMM or a dual inline memory module. This is the capacity of a Pentium motherboards. This is the capacity of a Pentium motherboards. And then processor slot. This is nothing but in the processor component only you have heard this discussion, processor slot. This is just a slot or a opening where you can insert the largest chip on a motherboard. IC circuit, we used to say IC circuit, or a microprocessor or a processor. In a processor slot, we can insert a processor or a microprocessor or an integrated circuit chip. And how to just get, is it this is a microprocessor. How to just how to know on a motherboard which is the largest chip or IC chip. This is easy, where you have to recognize a heat sink fan on a motherboard. Heat sink fan on a motherboard. Heat sink fan. If you find the heat sink fan on a motherboard, below that this processor slot with the processor will be found. And then next slot is the PCI Express slot. What it means the PCI Express slot in the sense, this is another slot which is works faster than AGP and PCI slot. This is nothing but just another port which is used for YADA, modem, input devices, graphic accelerated card, sound card, internal modems and SCSI cards and network cards. Just it is faster than the AGP and the PCI. This is the another one. And last one is the PC card. PC card is another one slot on this slot topic or expansion slot. It's a type of expansion slot used in a laptop. This PC card mainly used in a laptops for the purpose of Wi-Fi card, network card and external modem. As an Wi-Fi card, as an network card and as an external modem, this PC card port or slot were used in a laptop. This is about the slot, where this slot is also known as a expansion slots, and the different types of slots available for us. One is the ISA, PCI, AGP, RAM slot, processor slot, PCI Express slot and the PC card. These are all the types of expansion slots, and by this class what are the different types in a slot and usage of a different slots, and according to the textbook, in your textbook, these are all the slots used in the older computer systems. Nowadays almost all the computers having the USB slots, and many of the electrical components that may be of input devices, sound cards and many of the devices, electronic components will be available to connect the USB. Available to connect through the USB, and some of older versions like AGP, PCI, ISA like that only. Okay, many of the electrical components of the form to connect in a USB. This is one major changes from older system to the newer system. Thank you. In the next class we will discuss the another components of a motherboard.